each other. Ain't one thing, it's another. When the world gets down on you, love somewhere around. I want you to know that joy and pain, sunshine and rain. Oh, peace to the nigga nation. Sunshine. Let me get my moment. Just one more moment. One more time. Yeah, I'm getting copyright struck, but I'm enjoying myself. Over and over, you can be sure there will be someone you will endure. Where there's a flower, there's the sun and the rain. Oh, but it's over. I messed it up. They're both one in the same. Hey, yeah. All right, man. Thank y'all for allowing me to have my moment. I'm gonna get copyrighted. I was just sitting here, like old folks do, listening to music. So I said, let me go on YouTube. Since YouTube tell me, I come on, I be on YouTube late at early in the morning. Some might say late at night and in the witching hours, attempting to cast spells with my words, but I decided to come on here and see what's popping. Somebody tap in with a nigga. Tap in with a nigga. Tap in with a nigga. Peace to the nigga nation. Let me know what it is and what it should be and how it was supposed to be. I'm under no auspices that YouTube is gonna pay me whatever $3 to $3.98 they pay for the churning per million, man, whatever in the fuck. What's going on, y'all? Y'all know what it be over here. I don't necessarily have a particular topic to talk about. I could talk about YouTube. It's always fuck YouTube to me. I come on YouTube a lot of times either just come on and talk about nigga nation shit, my niggas, or to talk about YouTube. Or maybe maybe I should spend less time on those topics. But no, uh, YouTube deserves a good talking to, man. And even though that we may talk all we want to, uh, we know that YouTube can potentially be the golden goose to the person in which they may allow to touch the hem of their garment. Whatever whomever that YouTube chooses to bless in the name of algorithm movement. Man, I don't know. I don't know if they got to go to a puppy party or nothing, but shit, man, that they be making good ass money on this motherfucker. The 200 some thousand, 252,000 monetized. You know what I mean? And it seems as if when you look at, I think Damon Dash brought this up. Do you know how he asked the particular interview? He said, "Do you know how much you actually are generating doing this podcast on YouTube versus the amount in which what did I say? Do you realize how much you're making for YouTube or whomever? Yeah, it was saying like that, for YouTube versus the amount in which you're being paid, by way of advertising. And it's like your advertisers pay a certain amount, and it's I think it's something where it's like a measurement where they have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, then you can click through the ads. There's a certain amount, there's a dollar amount for people that wait through the video, and wait for those commercials and click on them commercials, click past the commercials. If you click on the commercials, I would hope that you would get more money, but people click past some things and that count as money toward whatever creator's channel, and the advertisement has been seen. Clicking on the skip, it's an acknowledgement that you're seeing the advertisement. Really, all it is a couple of seconds to subliminally take control of you know, subliminally take control. So the advertisement is meant for mental manipulation, but it'll let you. It'll create a desire or want, or even in some cases, people may believe a need for a certain type of product or service. Just for the mere fact that they drop um, certain things like you know uh, that 5 seconds. What they put in that 5 seconds, if somebody is clever enough to grab your attention in that 5 seconds, before you click over to that video to click over to continue watching the video that you're watching, um, that's effective advertising. Because the same way, and it's only reasonable to think as such, the same way that uh, the videos that are being done that have sponsored, that have Google ads in them, the same way their numbers are being tallied for whatever individual commercial advertiser that submitted a commercial or for commercial time, the amount of times in which their commercial played has to be recorded, and when it was played and how many times it was played. That will give them an idea of how the marketing strategy, how the advertising strategy, in which, of course, corporate, the board of directors, they come down upon high in order to direct. But yeah, man, it's still always fuck YouTube, man, because I feel as if I'm not, it's not fair. I'm going to cry victim. The victimized African American, the victimized nigger boy. I keep on calling myself a nigga boy. I'm just a lowly nigga man. Trying to make it the best way he can. Uh, I'm on YouTube, man. Uh, YouTube told me I can go on in my YouTube. What the fuck they call that shit? My YouTube Studio. And YouTube Studio tell me the time. These are the times when the people that are subscribed to your channel, the people that check for your videos, are online the most. YouTube, I can't tell. And even if it's people that fuck with me, it's got to be people that are similar to the people that fuck with me that's also online. Uh, and I guess it's also a big old competition um, between everyone. People have their pushes and support behind each other, and I guess it also plays it pushes and support. If artificial backing, in order to try to uh, uh, fabricate, well, not fabricate, fabricate an image for a particular artist, or whether it be a male or female artist, and they'll place them in front of well, first they got to give them a good ass beat, and some sponsors, some fashion designer sponsored clothes, some jeweler sponsored truck jewelry. That like, man, because you look at some of these niggas jewelry, either your jewelry fake, my nigga, or your shit is on consignment. Cause ain't no way in the hell, you can tell me that you and we ain't never heard of an album of yours being out. I'm just now hearing about this single, and I'm an old nigga, but I like to think I keep my ears to the street well enough. But I guess there's so many different types of ways to make money in fucking with this shit, But I don't know. It's still just fuck YouTube for me, man. And I may be rationalizing. What's the other word they call rationalizing? Deflecting. Not taking accountability for how much of a failure I was at the task, instead of trying to direct all your negative and um, disappointed and sad face energy toward a video platform. Once you consider how well you do the type of shit that you do. I don't know, man, but this shit ain't monetized, so here I'm about to. I need to turn the music back up. I'm playing 80s Lil Ballads. Would you rock Ride with me tonight. Oh, time's sake. Got too many cigarettes, so I'm cracking. I used to be able to sing all these high races. Was late last night, and I dreamed and the night was only half a day away. That's game, baby. Just got up so that I could hear her say she's still in love. No one could take her love away. Love wakes me up every day. No one will ever make me feel this way. She fills me up every time I hear her say she's still in love. No one could take her love away. Love. Yeah, yeah, man. Y'all know about that shit, man. Uh, y'all might. Hey, I don't. It don't be no heavy count on these motherfuckers, and it's not monetized. Um, I guess I need to learn a special sauce. You know, maybe it's the thumbnails the thumbnails that do it. No matter how far to the one you love, to love. These words I say, you have yours was going on inside my head. Just try to know the things that my heart say. What's going on, YouTube? Tap in, tap in, tap in. Like, share, subscribe. Maybe I should imitate the goofies. I mean, that's not fair, Flag. You sound like you're a hater. Sound like you're being envious and jealous toward other YouTuber success. At some point, you know, you have to have a little dignity about yourself, Flag. To how far to the one you love. For love, for love, anywhere. I would go there for love, love to the end of nowhere. It's all the love, all your love. I would, I would, I would, I would. I'm back. This is good music, man. You can't deny that shit. This is a music review. Don't copyright. You in love where you wanna be. Wanna be loved. What's going on, YouTube? Somebody talk to me. Anybody out there, tap in and make some form of comment. Earth to Flame. Busy, busy, baby. Hey, you know, I got to pull whatever tools I can pull out the arsenal, busy. Um, right now it's just all it's like I guess it's training. I guess you know when I was a younger man, I used to watch the kung fu flicks. Well, a young boy, but then it was a period during my adulthood, like in my late 20s, mid 20s, whatever. We do this nigga that had all types of VHS of the kung fu flicks. So we used to get like hide in the motherfucker uh, and gather and watch all these kung fu movies. And some of the movies that they just have subtitles. And I swear, sometimes we think we get so motherfucking high, and we know that they speak in Chinese. We had started to believe it. I mean, I swear to, I mean, I would swear. One day, I think that I was understanding what them motherfuckers were saying without having to look at the subtitles. We just used to be so lit. It's like I guess if you get immersed in a foreign country with a foreign language, and you have no means of you know doing what you need to do unless you can communicate with them people. But yeah, that's what it is. I appreciate you tapping in, business. Um, I was talking about on my Facebook how everybody might be having the blues. They might have little attitude issues going on since you went through Christmas, you went through New Year's. We started Thanksgiving. You want to? You went through Christmas, went through New Year's. You made it through Valentine's Day. Um, and now you had Easter that came and went. So it's like people know they can spend a little money and put money on and built up some credit card bills or whatever type of bills. So now they know this is grind time. And your money is not necessarily going as far as you think it should be, especially if you go to the grocery store. I swear I be getting mad. And it's really a shame. I really should be ashamed of myself. But no, I got to, I'm not going to do nothing that's going to put me in the jailhouse or nothing. But I really just be in a very triggered state when I look and I have a basket full of shit. Not even a grocery cart, but like one of them little hanging baskets and stuff, and it might come out to three bags, three of them plastic bags, and that shit be like 50, $60. The turkey bacon, I'm still fucked over with the Oscar Mayer turkey bacon. I know turkey bacon everybody's cup of tea. People like pork bacon, but I stopped eating pork, and then when I found out they made turkey bacon, I've been eating turkey bacon for some time now. It's a certain way that you can cook turkey bacon, but even if you do cook turkey bacon a certain kind of way, if you don't have the right type of turkey bacon, it's not gonna come out the way it's supposed to come out. So, uh, Oscar Mayer with they motherfucking turkey bacon. I swear it seemed like once upon a time underneath a mean Master Trump presidency that turkey bacon was $1.99, and not $1.99, maybe $2.25, $2.50. But this shit is. I looked at the Oscar Mayer turkey bacon in the Walmart, and I hate Walmart. I detest going to Walmart, but I looked at the Walmart and I saw that this shit was five. It was 447 or 474, some off the wall, uh, backwards ass price for the turkey bacon. And me, but mm, kid, oh, you know what you talking about, kid. You know what you're talking about, that kid with that golden arm. You know what you're talking about. Uh, uh, what was one of my favorite? Uh, uh, Golly, was my dude had the I forget, and it's on the tip of my tongue. Um, it's gonna come to me. But he used to be he used to be able to take his beard and use that as a tech thing. I know it's not iron guillotine. It's not the guillotine. Flying. It's not the flying guillotine. I think of it in a minute. But yeah. Shoot. Yes. We're between the holidays. The first few major holidays of I guess of the first quarter of the year. They're at their close. So now you have to work. You have a little a break gap. Because you think about it. I ain't gonna be ignorant because I'm drinking out the fifth. Uh, you think about it. You had these holidays, these major holidays they over with, and you spent your money. Uh, Now you realize you spent your taxes too. That's something else too. Cause I mean I really just filed my taxes maybe like a week or two ago. I used to sit on them shits. You know, be like a few $100s or whatever. I mean it's cool. But some people, I guess, they be getting thousands and thousands, and they can't wait till the new year turn over. And I guess that's fair. But one of the things about, and I guess that kind of like it helps other groups in a certain kind of way, as and maybe it's something that's being taught to certain other groups that's not necessarily being taught to us. When you are anticipation of receiving, or if you do happen to receive a large sum or a larger sum of money in which you're used to getting, it's always a good idea to have a buffer income underneath it. Don't just be waiting. When that large little sum comes, that's gonna take care of everything. You need to be working on an alternate type of situation. Fuck it, even if it's just here. I may be working for this. Damn, I don't even want to wish that on nobody. But $10 hour job. But then there's people get paid. Listen, let me stop. I don't want to work this lowly paid job. And then hmm, hmm, y'all know what I mean, man. I don't know, busy. I hmm. Maybe I got to do like what some of these other folks do. Maybe I need to get me a script and a good old fashioned background. I ain't. I guess some folks use the green screen. I'm not connecting. It's something about the. I don't want to put. It's all the channel's fault. I don't get it though. You know. Um. Huh. Cause it always works and no one does it like me. I know one but you has the kind of whip appeal on me. Yeah, whatever you want is alright with me. I got you. Whip appeal. I'll keep on talking or singing in your ear. Yeah, it's better than love. This can be. You got that whip appeal. So whipping on me. Keep on whipping on me. That's not what part of the song. But yeah, hmm. you hmm. You went through the holiday. Let me go back to the holidays. Don't close that part of what I meant by that. It's like, okay, you went through the holidays, and at one particular time when you got your tax, you might have thought you was balling, or you might just have said, well, damn, I didn't made this amount of money, and I'm doing this, in the name of holiday spirit, and done all this shit for the holiday spirit. Now your ass broke. So now you gotta do your read back up. So now you're concerned and you're aggravated and your attitude is in a bad place and space and time. Uh, but so what I say to that is that process through the emotions and continue on, cause it don't stop for no damn body. Um, shoot, I and they say faith and prayer without actions is void. I pray and I have faith that one day I will be. I'll fly away, oh glory, I fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I fly away. But I don't want to die, man. I like a little taste of that heaven on earth, some people get that heaven on earth. I don't want to get the type of heaven on earth that gets me Diddy, Sean Puffy Combs allegations type of dirt. But I want to be able to wake up in the morning and do what the hell I want to be able to do. You know, that's one of my genie wishes. Dear genie, that'd be the first wish. Can you make it to where when I get up in the morning, I can do whatever I want to do if I choose to. Don't just make it to where I can do what I want to do, because then you have all types of shit happen just because I thought about it. Let me have a time to process what I want, what I think I want. That'd be kind of a lot of our problems. We be uh, have an idea what we think that we want, but once we get it, it doesn't look as that item on the shelf always look the shiniest when it's sitting on the shelf under the display lights. But then once you get it in your hand, it's oftentimes look ordinary and homely. And I mean, you can love homely just like you can love shiny. But if you've been aspiring and looking up beyond where you are, to something that you thought was just so uh, much more than what you are, or so much more than what you've been experiencing, only to find out that it's just pretty much on the same level with what you are. Because and that goes to what I'm saying. You can have wealth, you can have mansions and things of that nature. You can have your private jets, bags of money, all kind of things. But there's always this thing that say, you don't get to $1 billion without exploiting some person, place, or thing. And I say person because people. I guess I really you have to exploit and oftentimes exploit a whole entire group of people in order to get billionaires. Maybe not a whole bunch of people, but a certain amount of people, dedicated people that are willing to spend their money on what you're offering, whether it may be something solid or not solid. Uh, and you also have a certain amount of people that look at it like, well, you're standing upon high and you have your flashy goods and things like that, and here I am, in my mind, I don't. Your fingernails clean, my fingernails dirty. Every time I look on my social media, when I can sneak and look at my phone at work or when I'm on break, I see you doing some fantastic shit. And I mean that's the spirit of envy. But those are things like when you covet, and I don't know, I guess I'm getting church like, when you covet your neighbor's wife and neighbor's ass. Nah, 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 I'm an adult male. I'm not seeing no homo. I'm not seeing no diddy. Ass means donkey. His wife is donkey, his property, his chariot. When you covet your neighbor's possessions, not saying that a woman and wife is a possession, but it's your mate. You possess a mate. When you covet your neighbor as someone that you uh, are supposed to behave as an honorable person in front of, uh, in order to attain something that you didn't really officially earn in a genuine and pure-hearted fashion. And that goes to the fact to say, well, people get to coveting those who have material wealth, and they decide to, hell, I can't take being poor no more, so I'm gonna steal my way to the top. And that comes in, that comes in varying various uh, levels of success and failure. It's people that done stole their way to the top. So that goes down to what I'm saying, that people don't necessarily get materially, uh, you know, big bag rich without exploiting somebody. But it seems us poor niggas, we idolize these folks, and I can understand that. Hell, who don't want to tap dance on marble floors, even if you're doing the Sambo huckabuck jumps 2-step with a side of crow belly. No, they stop. My people had to do what my people had to do. But hmm, material wealth, the material wealth is, it's good for the, and I guess material superficial. Uh, it gives you an artificial or instantaneous or a false sense of feeling important, feeling loved, feeling valued. But then you also have to consider the fact that, well, hell, there may be people, the lowest of the low, the bottom, the people that reside in the bottom of the pit that have nothing, that that have to struggle and strive 2, 3 jobs a day. They have burdens on their back that seem insurmountable. whether it be just the burden of their offspring, or the burden of their life situations, the burden of their choices and decisions. To they might decide to pick up a bottle, they might decide to pick up uh, a leaf to roll in a backwood or a swish or whatever. They might choose to pick up a straight shooter with a little bit of a choir boy that they stuff in there and to smoke they hard. Somebody might have picked up, the credit card or the mini straw to take a ooh toot toot. But these are choices and decisions that you made along the course of your life. But then, even in the process of making poor decisions, you're working, you're earning a form of currency, and that form of currency is experience. Now, one thing about even earning that experience and going through what you go through with that experience, how you react afterwards. Let's say, for example, we'll go back to somebody who loses control in regards to maybe alcohol, drug, or substance abuse, or whatever. All right, so they go through the stages and they get their situation back, right? But unless and I lost my train. And basically, unless, let me get this right, because I didn't got caught up in the mix of this song. I don't know, man. I apologize. This is goddamn weed. This weed so motherfucking good. It's called Raspberry Rocket, and it has a 37. Am I right? I don't know. I want. It may be 27. It could be 37, but it's a high percentage of a terpene, THC, whatever that motherfucker shit is. And it's got me going. It has me slipping my mind, things slipping my mind. But nevertheless, I just really want to come on here and holler. All these folks about to get taxes and don't even bank at a legitimate establishment. That shit, them people that did that, their money already gone, busy. Their money was gone at the 1st of March. Soon as them people get a W-2, and you can get your W-2s online, you ain't got to wait for the mail now. Soon as they got access to them W-2s, that motherfucking tax money gone like mother. Cause like I said, I done my shit through, what was it, TurboTax, the free TurboTax shit. I done that shit maybe like a week or two ago. No, I did my shit. No, I couldn't have been the 15th because I would have it. I had to do it like maybe like the 10th or something. I did it like seemed like less than a week ago, and I already got my refund back on that. I was wondering where the money came from in my bank account, but summertime coming though, so niggas got to get back to work and put their money up. But this doesn't tie into what the title of shit is. I need to get. I mean, it is what it is. Of course, you can be as wise. You can be as wise as you want to. You can be as athletic as you want to be. Uh, you can be intelligent. You can solve all kind of problems. But if you're solving your problems, solving all these problems, your intelligence, your athleticism, if that don't equivocate or is that equivocate? If that don't equal money or material, then in the eyes of some of those people who do have those possessions, you're pretty much, it's just not even, you push to the side to a degree. But what we need to understand is that there are certain values and certain principles and morals and codes of conduct and ways and thought processes of thinking that don't even necessarily have to say, well, damn, that motherfucker got the VVS's on that motherfucker. We ain't got to necessarily go all the way over to the material aspect of it. And I mean, it's all appealing. The money, the hoes, the car, clothes. Flav just old trying to talk to these young niggas, man. But I mean, it's all right to aspire to have something, and it's all right to get you a woman that wants something. No man should want a woman who wants nothing, because that means that she'll be satisfied with whatever mediocrity that you bring to a household. And if and you and your knowledge of knowing that she wants more, because of you chose a woman, you knowing that she wants more, it should push you, to get more, not just for yourself, but just the potential, I say leave an inheritance for your children's children, children, or at least pay off your car note. Nigga Nation and nothing busy, busy, baby. I appreciate you for entertaining my foolishness. I'll holler at y'all next go around. Peace and love. Whoa, whoa, let it go, baby. It looks like another love.